नमस्कार, जय जगन्नाथ। Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I, Rita De.
I, Tpcodl.
And I, Suhani Bhatter, welcome you all on this very proud occasion of 2nd anniversary of TP Central Odisha Distribution Limited.
ମୁଁ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ ଟିପି ଷ୍ଟୁଡିଓର 2 ବର୍ଷ ପୂରଣ ହେବାର ସମୟରେ ସ୍ୱାଗତ କରୁଛି।
Before we start the meeting, I would request you all to kindly stand up for the seat.
Request Mr. Bhubaneswar, lineman, Mayapuri section, to kindly come up and make us go through the stage.
You have 7 emergency exits stored in the auditorium, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 2 at the back, and 1 behind the stage. In case of any emergency, we request you all to kindly take the nearest door and assemble outside at the assembly point. Please do not panic. Mr. Amal Das will be the first person to exit the auditorium, and Chief Safety Officer will be the last one to exit the auditorium. Thank you.
Before we start the evening, I would request all my colleagues to kindly maintain the decorum of the auditorium, requesting you all to please keep your phones on silent mode and to avoid moving around the auditorium while the performances are going on. Thank you.
A company's anniversary is a big day for any organization. It is a day to celebrate the achievements, success, and an important milestone of the organization. Organization's anniversary is also a day to appreciate our CEO, senior leaders, bosses, associates, customers, employee representative members, and all our stakeholders who have supported and put in the best of efforts in the past 2 years of this organization.
We started small, but today we are amongst the top companies in this region, and this would definitely not have been possible without the most passionate, relentless, and energetic leadership of our organization. And on that note, firstly, I would like to welcome all our respected dignitaries for the evening. We request our employees to please come and welcome dignitaries. Let's have a huge round of applause, please. Mr. MP Grateful.
Joint Director, OARC.
Mr. Kiit Auditorium, CFO, Grateful.
Mr. CHRO, TPC.
Mrs. Suki Sharma.
I'm sure that you all are very excited to be here. But can you have a huge round of applause for all our dignitaries? A huge That's the spirit of Tpcodl, right? Vakratunder Mahakaya, Suryakoti Samaprabha, Nirvighna Kurume Deva, Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. किसी भी शुभ दिन की शुरुआत भला बिना गणेश वंदना की कभी हो सकती है? तो इसीलिए आइए लेट्स वेलकम आवर कल्चरल टीम मेंबर्स संगीता, सुभाषिता, दीक्षिता, स्मिता, सत्यम एंड विश्वजी will be performing this beautiful Ganesh Vandana for all of us. And I would request all our senior dignitaries to kindly come up on stage for lighting the lamp and parting the payment of this beautiful day. I would request you all, sir, please come on stage.
देखिए इस ऑडिटोरियम नोडा दर्शक पर
So, all the dignitaries, I request you to please join in for the lamp.
आइए आइए हाँ
you so much for those initiatives.
Let's have a huge round of applause for this beautiful commission. विश्व धरोहर पावन नगरी जगन्नाथ पुरी धाम है। जब तक स्वामी जगन्नाथ जी को मेरा पावन नगर बना है। जय जगन्नाथ सभी को। इतनी देर में जय
खनिज जंगल और नदी समृद्ध आम राज्य विश्व प्रसिद्ध जगन्नाथ आम जातिर ठाकुर देशर प्रथम भाषा भित्तिक राज्य है आम ओडिशा। यही राज्यर राजस्व नारायण आसतु एकत्रित भाव में आम जन्मभूमि जयगान करवा।
इस राज्य का बहुत सुंदर संस्कृति बंदे होता चलने की खूबसूरत प्रस्तुति लेकर आ रहे हैं हमारे टीपीसीओडीएल के कल्चर टीम मेंबर्स। एक बार जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत करते हैं।
We request everyone to please stand up for a stage song.
ट्रांसफॉर्मेशनल जर्नी में हमने कई सारे क्षेत्रों में कई सारे मुकाम हासिल किए हैं, जैसे कस्टमर डिलाइट लाना, रिलायबिलिटी इंप्रूव करना, साथ ही साथ क्रिटिकल प्रोसेसेस में डिजिटाइजेशन लेकर आना, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट करना, और ये सब तभी मुमकिन हुआ है जब आप सबका साथ था। साथ ही साथ कंपनी ने क्वालिटी और बिजनेस एक्सीलेंस की ओर भी बहुत जोर दिया है, जिसके चलते हमें कई सारे नेशनल प्लेटफॉर्म्स पर सम्मानित भी किया गया है। ये हम सब के लिए एक बहुत गर्व की बात है कि हम एक ऐसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से बिलोंग करते हैं। तो आइए एक बार मिलकर देखते हैं TPCODL के पिछले 2 सालों की कुछ लम्हे और यादें जो हम सबने जिए हैं। Presenting you all with a small movie on journey of TPCODL.
आगुरी नूआ कनेक्शन पे नूआ पे बहुत मौका तेरा को मिला, बहुत प्रकार ऑफिस जाता है मिला, किंतु अगर टाटा हमारा कार्यक्रम ना करे आपसे समस्या नहीं थी।
आपने बहुत ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम दिया, बहुत फायदा हुआ। पहले हर जगह पे लाइट नहीं था, अंधेरा ही अंधेरा था, आज सारा तरफ लाइट चल रहा है, उजाला है, उजाला है। आपको नोटिस करने की जरूरत है, हमें टाटा वाला का सही करने का सब है। टाटा के लिए प्रॉब्लम है, हम आए हैं अभी का समझता है। ये सफर है कि समझ दिन में क्या है, मैं टाटा वाला को बहुत भारी मैनेज कर रहा हूँ, ऑनलाइन में बहुत सारा कर रहा हूँ।
Distribution leader and names synonymous with trust and satisfaction in the region's thriving power distribution sector. A joint venture between Tata Power and the government of Odisha, TPCODL serves a population of 1.3 crores with a customer base of 27.44 lakhs and spread across 29,028 square kilometers in central Odisha. Established in June 2020, TPCODL's top priority has been to provide sustainable, affordable, and innovative energy solutions.
TPCODL's journey in the last 2 years has been very exciting and extraordinary. The last year belongs to the entire TPCODL people who have really come up and met the expectations of the state government in terms of the reforms.
Embarking on this endeavor, 15 customer care centers have been set up in various divisions. These include 2 all-women centers and 1 mobile center. All CCCs are equipped with a key management system, a self-help kiosk, access on kiosk system, and happy calling concept to register consumer feedback. 24/7 toll-free lines and customer care lobbies have also been introduced. In FY 2021-22, a total of 688 current shuttle cabs were organized across 20 divisions and with over 10,000 existing and new customers. COD officers also meet with President Welfare Association regularly to understand demands and handle queries of customers. It has also collaborated with Bharat Money Store and Common Service Centers or CSCs to enhance digital payments from rural areas. Aiming towards a more digital future, TPCODL also introduced the TPCODL Mitro app, a one-stop solution platform for various services like bill payment, new connections, complaints, etc.
We have tried to bring in enormous amount of digitalization and facilitation to see that customers have the services at the fingertips.
In fact, this dedicated focus on enhanced online payment options has given TPCODL a remarkable success story, witnessing stupendous growth in online activity and digital transactions. Along with innovative customer services, Tpcodl has been able to gain a strong foothold in Odisha's discom sector through infrastructure refurbishment to ultimately deliver reliable power supply. Strengthening its network and addressing low voltage issues, Tpcodl has added, augmented and replaced over 100 circuit kilometers of 33 kV wires and over 1100 circuit kilometers of 11 kV wires. Over 1200 distribution substations or DSS have been refurbished. 42,743 new LT and HT poles have been added, apart from strengthening of 10,900 poles and concreting 37,800 poles. Tpcodl has also adopted condition-based maintenance systems like thermography and dissolved gas analysis to detect lifespan of equipment and perform maintenance. Introduction of new age and cost-effective technologies such as rebar lacing pole, trolley-mounted mobile substation, and automatic voltage regulator transformer are also expected to make a big impact on the reliability factor.
We have also introduced in India for the first time low voltage regulators for our long lines, which will ensure that the voltage is stabilized in those areas as well.
ମୁଁ ସର୍ବଦା ସର୍ବତ୍ର ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ କାର୍ଯ୍ୟରେ
Committed to the safety of its employees and stakeholders, various initiatives have been taken up to improve safety around Tpcodl's operational areas. Awareness programs were announced through the Suraksha Sachetan Ratha, the mobile LED display van, Chaupadi meetings, social media platforms, PA system on AMC vehicles, and distribution of pamphlets, stickers, and banners, among others. Tpcodl's focus on safety proved immensely helpful when Cyclone Yas lashed Odisha in 2021. A comprehensive disaster management plan, continuous monitoring, systematic patrolling of feeders, and clearing of network lines enabled Tpcodl to overcome the challenges. Business continuity and disaster management plan measures were put in place. Workers and equipment were stationed in every division, and 70% of the power supply was restored just within 8 hours of Cyclone Yas's landfall.
They are focused on safety. That is a very important thing. They have also focused on automation. As on the date, more than 50 primary substations are unmanned, and those are being manned from the power system control center.
Customer satisfaction, a strong sense of priority towards employee safety, and dedication towards betterment of society, pillars on which Tpcodl's visions stand. These ethics also reflects in the company's CSR policies, which give a strong sense of belonging and purpose to the communities it works with. A total of 502 women's self-help groups have been strengthened with livelihood opportunities, comprising of nearly 900 women engaged in billing and collection activities in rural areas. Women are also provided with training sessions in digital and financial literacy and made aware of energy conservation and electrical safety. 10 women literacy centers are functional in Salyosai, Auditorium and Mohisikala slums in Bhubaneswar. A vocational training cum tutorial center has been set up in Noraj, Kotak, that offers courses in stitching, tailoring and computer literacy, and also tuitions for those pursuing further education.
Tpcodl ମୋ ସ୍ୱପ୍ନକୁ ସାକାର କରିଛି। ମୋର ବହୁତ ଇଚ୍ଛା ଥିଲା ସିଲେଇ ଶିଖିବା ପାଇଁ। ମୁଁ ପଢ଼ୁଛି, ମୋ ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କୁ ବି ପଢ଼େଇ ପାରୁଛି। ସେଥିପାଇଁ Tpcodlକୁ ବହୁତ ବହୁତ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ।
2 mobile health dispensaries are operational in Tpcodl and Kotak circles to provide basic healthcare services in rural areas. Blood donation and eye checkup camps are regularly held too. Other CSR activities include club energy program for students, elephant conservation programs, and tree plantation drives.
And in the last 2 years, this company has grown very well. I am confident that under this management, this company is going to do much better, and this will be one of the best distribution companies in the country in future.
Customer, community, and last but not the least, the crew. Tpcodl prides itself at providing the best working environment for its employees, thanks to its effective and strategic HR policies. Training and development programs have been designed to unleash unexplored capabilities of the employees, resulting in a dedicated and purpose-driven crew of the best in the industry.
We at Tpcodl are excited about our future journey, and we have planned in a way that we are very confident to see that Tpcodl will emerge as a world-class company and a company to work for.
All achievements and recognitions, such as the awards from CII, Gold Category Award at ISGF Innovation Awards 2022, and many more, have been made possible thanks to the drive and passion of the employees.
We are proud to be part of Tpcodl.
And now, sights are set on Mission 2026 to enrich lives through safe and reliable power supply, superior customer experience, and innovative technology solutions.
Wow, that definitely is such a proud moment to be a part of this organization. So moving forward, due to some of the reasons, few of our dignitaries could not join us here physically, but they have specially taken out time and efforts to send us a video message for all the employees of Tpcodl. So first of all, we have a special message from Shri Suresh Chandra Mohapatra, IAS, Chief Secretary, Government of Odisha. Can we please have the video?
Tpcodl कंपनी द्वितीय वर्ष पूर्ति उपलक्षे मो Tpcodl CEO समस्त इंजीनियर्स एवं स्टाफ समस्त को अशेष अशेष शुभेच्छा एवं अभिनंदन जनाऊँचे। Tpcodl ओडिशार प्रमुख इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कंपनी एवं गत 2 वर्ष धरी लक्ष लक्ष कंज्यूमर मान को सेमाने रिलायबल एवं क्वालिटी पावर जोगे आछंती। 2 वर्ष तले 1 जून रे ए कंपनी नूतन मैनेजमेंट ताको टेक ओवर करथिले एवं नूतन मैनेजमेंट आसला परे ए कंपनी अनेक उन्नति आछि। विशेषतः कंज्यूमर माने जेमते रिलायबल एवं क्वालिटी पावर पाइबे, टाइमली मीटर रीडिंग हबो, टाइमली बिल पेमेंट हबो एवं जेकोसी ग्रीवांसेस अच्छी कंज्यूमर मान के टाइमली रिड्रेसल हम ए सब विषय से माने बहुत किसी उन्नति आनी। विशेषतः आईटी एवं टेक्नोलोजी अनेक यूज करके से माने कंज्यूमर मानकर आस्थाभाजन होती एवं मु आशा करुच्ची आसंता दिन मानक Tpcodl भारत वर्ष में गोटे अग्रणी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कंपनी भाव में निश्चित भाव में सफल हम। मु ए अवसर में Tpcodl CEO समस्त इंजीनियर सब स्टाफ एवं से परिवार वर्ग समस्त को अशेष अशेष अभिनंदन जनाऊँचे और आशा करुच्ची आम भविष्य में कंज्यूमर मान को आहरी भल सर्विस जोगे दे परिबा। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. Next, we have Shri Nikunj Bihari Dhal, IAS, Principal Secretary, Department of Energy, Government of Odisha.
Tpcodl 2 वर्ष पूर्ति उपलक्षे मो समस्त अधिकारी एवं कर्मचारी मान को मोर अभिनंदन जनाऊँची। गत 2 वर्ष Tpcodl उभय चैलेंजिंग थिला एवं रिवार्डिंग मध्य थिला। चैलेंजिंग ये जे आमर दुईटा कोविड वेव आ भितर है एवं लास्ट ईयर मे रे साइक्लोन एस मध्य आसिला किंतु टीपीसी कर्मचारी माने बहुत उच्च कोटिर कार्य करिसेंती कोविड समय रे मध्य से माने विभिन्न हॉस्पिटल कोविड केयर सेंटर सबको अनइंटरप्टेड पावर सप्लाई देइसेंती साइक्लोन एस पर 72 आवर्स भितर 99.5% अफेक्टेड कंज्यूमर को पावर सप्लाई रिस्टोर करिसेंती आगामी दिन में आउरी अधिक एटीएनसी लॉस रिडक्शन हम गत 2 वर्ष भितर प्राय 5% रिडक्शन होती सेटा आगामी 2-3 वर्ष भितर निश्चित भाव में 20% तल को खसी आसब एवं जहाद्वारा उपभोक्ता माने मध्य तार बेनिफिट पाइबे टैरिफ मध्य कमिबो सेथिपई मो समस्त अधिकारी कर्मचारी माननकु अधिक उत्साह सहित कार्य करने आह्वान जनाऊँगी एवं आशा करुच्ची आपण मैंने आगामी दिन में टीपीसी ओडीएल को देशर एक सर्वोत्कृष्ट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन यूटिलिटी भाव में एस्टाब्लिश करेंगे। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. And next we have Mr. Sanjay Banga, President TND Tata Power.
टीपीसीओडीएल के 2 वर्ष कंप्लीट होने पर मैं सभी एम्प्लॉयज़ को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं और उनका धन्यवाद करता हूं कि पिछले 2 साल से जिस तरीके से वो टीपीसीओडीएल में कार्यरत हैं और जितना मेहनत से काम कर रहे हैं उससे काफ़ी अच्छा टीपीसीओडीएल का प्रदर्शन होता जा रहा है। 2 साल कंप्लीट होने पे यदि मैं लास्ट के 2 साल देखता हूं तो जब हमने टीपीसीओडीएल स्टार्ट किया था तब कोविड का सिचुएशन था। लास्ट 1 ईयर में चैलेंजिंग टाइम था, सेकेंड वेव ऑफ कोविड था या साइक्लोन भी आया था, पर आप सभी लोगों ने जिस तरीके से कार्य किया है लास्ट 2 ईयर्स में, कंपनी ने हर क्षेत्र में प्रोग्रेस किया है। रिलायबिलिटी इम्प्रूव हो रहा है, लॉसेस कम हो रहे हैं, HR फ्रंट पे बेटर एम्प्लॉय एंगेजमेंट हो रहा है, ट्रेनिंग्स वगैरह के जो प्रोग्राम है वो काफ़ी अच्छे से स्टार्ट हो गए हैं अभी। और सबसे जो इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ है वो ये है कि टाटा ग्रुप जो है जिस तरीके से जाना जाता है सोसाइटी के साथ इंगेजमेंट के लिए, इन्वॉल्वमेंट के लिए, तो वो भी बड़ा अच्छा लगता है जब टीपीसीओडीएल जो है बड़े डिफरेंट वे में सोसाइटी के साथ इंगेज हो रहा है। मोबाइल डिस्पेंसरी स्टार्ट हो गया है, वुमेन सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप्स जो हैं वो काफ़ी अच्छी तरह से इंगेज हो रहे हैं। तो ओवरऑल 2 साल कंप्लीट होने पे यदि हम देखें तो काफ़ी अच्छी जर्नी रही है, चैलेंजिंग टाइम होने के बावजूद भी। 2 साल कंप्लीट होने पे एक बार हमें पॉज लेके यदि हम सोचें कि ये कंपनी एग्जिस्ट क्यों करती है, ये कंपनी हमने बनाई क्यों। देखिए, कंपनी का पर्पस ये है कि एक यूटिलिटी सर्विस है जिसका काम एक अच्छी कंज्यूमर सर्विस करना है और ऐसी सर्विस करना है जिससे कि ओवरऑल सोसाइटी का डेवलपमेंट हो, हर स्टेक होल्डर का डेवलपमेंट हो, एम्प्लॉयज़ का डेवलपमेंट हो, सोशल इकोनॉमिक सिचुएशन अच्छा हो, गवर्नमेंट को जो है इससे फ़ायदा हो, रेगुलेटरी कमीशन जो है वो अपने आप को इस चीज़ से प्राउड फील करे कि ये कंपनी हमने जो बनाई है और जिस तरीके से ये पीपीपी मॉडल हमने क्रिएट किया है ये क्या अपना पर्पस सर्व कर रहा है कि नहीं। और इस टाइम पे हर एम्प्लॉयज़ को एक बार सोचना चाहिए कि जो ऑब्जेक्टिव है इस कंपनी का, क्या वो जो काम कर रहा है वो उस ऑब्जेक्टिव से अलाइन है कि नहीं। यदि हर एम्प्लॉय के काम कंपनी के ऑब्जेक्टिव से अलाइन नहीं रहेंगे तो कंपनी प्रोग्रेस नहीं करेगी। पर जिस तरीके से मैं देख रहा हूँ 2 साल में जैसा काम चल रहा है, काफ़ी कुछ काम अभी करना बाकी है। यदि हमको एक नेशनल लेवल के बेंचमार्क की तरह टीपीसीओडीएल को लेके जाना है तो लॉसेस जो हैं सिंगल डिजिट में आने चाहिए, रिलायबिलिटी 24/7 होनी चाहिए। पिछले 2 साल में टेक्नोलॉजीज की फाउंडेशन बहुत अच्छी रखी गई है, स्केडा आ गया है, GIS चल रहा है, स्मार्ट मीटरिंग प्रोजेक्ट स्टार्ट हो रहा है, बिलिंग सिस्टम इम्प्लीमेंट हो गया है, ERP हो गया है, सारे ऑफिसेज वगैरह में IT इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर काफ़ी अच्छा हो गया है, रिसोर्सेज काफ़ी नए रिक्रूट हो गए हैं, पिछले 2 साल में ट्रेनिंग भी हो गई है, रिसोर्सेज भी अच्छे हैं, प्रोसेसेस जो हैं ISO सर्टिफाइड TPCODL ने लास्ट ईयर जो है अपने आप को करा लिया है। तो सब कुछ चीज़ें जो हैं चैलेंजिंग सिचुएशन के बावजूद भी आज इस लेवल पे पहुंच गई हैं कि अब हमें इसको लेवरेज करना है और आने वाले समय में जो अभी तक का प्रदर्शन है उससे भी काफ़ी अच्छा प्रदर्शन करना है। और मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि जब चैलेंजिंग टाइम में आपने इसको संभाला है तो आने वाले टाइम में आप इसको डेफिनेटली जो अभी प्रदर्शन है उससे काफ़ी अच्छा प्रदर्शन आप लोग करेंगे। मैं आप सभी लोगों को 2 वर्ष कंप्लीट होने पे बधाई देता हूँ, शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ, आप लोगों का धन्यवाद करता हूँ कि जिस तरीके से आपने कार्य किया है और उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आप और अच्छा प्रदर्शन आने वाले टाइम में करेंगे ताकि हर स्टेक होल्डर, गवर्नमेंट, कमीशन, टाटा ग्रुप और मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ पावर भी ये देख सकें कि ये PPP मॉडल एक नया एग्जाम्पल बन के बाकी स्टेट्स के लिए निकल के आता है। धन्यवाद, शुभकामनाएं।
We express our heartfelt gratitude to all the senior dignitaries for sharing such beautiful messages with us. Now, without much ado, I would like to welcome our GM HR, Mr. Bhubaneswar Behra sir, for addressing this August gathering on this beautiful occasion of 2nd anniversary. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you. Namaskar. Jai Jagannath. Very good evening to all. On behalf of CEO sir and TPCODL employees, I heartily welcome to all our distinguished guests, and I welcome Mr. Ajay Sahu sir, the Joint Director OERC, respected Srikant Sahu sir, Sri Trilochan Panda, MD Gridco sir, then our dear who has come all the way from Mumbai, Himal sir, he has come all the way from Mumbai to encourage us for the 2nd anniversary of TPCODL. And I welcome Sumi ma'am in this occasion. Definitely all our officers will be encouraged by her presence in this occasion. And definitely, as on behalf of CEO, I am welcoming all the distinguished guests. So definitely, he is the person who is responsible for this success story of TPCODL. Definitely, he is our beloved and he is our respected CEO. And under his will proceed further, will do definitely better than this 2nd anniversary. TPCODL journey starts from June 2020 and have completed 2 years yesterday only. This 2 years journey was not smooth at all. It was very tough with lots of challenges and of lots of responsibility by Tata Power when they took over CESU. Since its inception, TPCODL has been making constant efforts to enhance the services and offering for the people of Central Odisha. In its journey of transformation, TPCODL has achieved several milestones in areas of customer delight, reliability, enhancing customer services, digitization, infrastructure development for better employee welfare and engagement, which would not have been possible without the active contribution and cooperation of our employees, the association and the unions. Our efforts in terms of quality and business excellence have been recognized in several national platforms. Apart from appreciation and encouragement of customers, it is time to celebrate the transformational journey of TPCODL, and I'm sure under the guidance of our leaders of TPCODL, the TPCODL journey will continue with more vigor, higher organizational involvement, and eventually delivering customer value. I welcome all our employees, our senior leaders, and senior leaders of association and unions, those who have kept our request and have come to witness this celebration which we are organized today. Jai Hind. Bande Utkala Janani. Dhanyavad. Namaskar. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for such inspiring words. तो दोस्तों, अब वक्त आ गया है आज की शाम को थोड़ा सा रंगीन और खूबसूरत बनाने का। तो क्या आप सभी तैयार हैं आज की और बेहतरीन परफॉर्मेंसेस देखने के लिए? क्या आप सभी तैयार हैं? तो आज की हमारी पहली परफॉर्मेंस लेके आ रहे हैं अ वेरी एमिनेंट सिंगर ऑफ हॉलीवुड इंडस्ट्री एंड अ म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर फॉर लास्ट 30 years, मिस्टर सुभाष दास, and along with him Miss Bhagyashree Mohanty, a very profound Odia singer known for various modern songs and Odia Lakshmi Puran. Let's welcome them. Before we hear this melodious performance, we would request Head Admin Mr. Praveen Kumar Sehgal sir and Head CM L&D Mr. Bharat Shabra sir to kindly come on stage and felicitate our eminent performance for this evening. Now let's welcome our Odia singers with a huge round of applause.
शंखामध्ये शतदल कमळे रत्न सिंहासन स्तंभ सर्वालंकार युक्तं नवघन रुचिरं संयुतं जाग्रजेन भद्राय वामभागे रथचरणयुतं ब्रह्मरुद्रेन्द्रसेव्यं देवानां सारमिषं स्वजनपरिवृतौ ब्रह्मदारु स्मरामि चतुर्भुजो जगन्नाथः कण्ठशोभितकौस्तुभः पद्मनाभो देवगर्भश्चन्द्र सूर्याभिलोकनाः जगन्नाथो लोकनाथो लीलाधीशः परोहरि
कपिलाचार्यो लोकचारी सुरो हरि
feedback. Thank you so much for this warm welcome. ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ନମସ୍କାର। ପ୍ରଥମେ ତ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ शुभेच्छा जणेबी आज समागम आमको सामिल कर मु चाहिए गोटे छोट करताड़ी समस्त थैंक यू सो मच थैंक यू। Thank you so much.
प्रथमे मु किछि कहि पार नथिली आपन समस्त को धन्यवाद मोर भाग्य जे आपण मानक सम्मुख रे मु गीत गाय पे सुयोग पाइछि ये गीत सबठारु बहु ओडिसा रे चहल पकेछि खाली ओडिसा नहे भारत वर्ष भी नुह पृथ्वी रे जेते ओडिया अछन्ति जो जगह भी अछन्ति से माने बहुत भल पान ई गीत छोटा मोर गाटी समस्त निज निज गाँ को भल पान इंक्लूडिंग मी भूगोल पोथी पतरे पछे भूगोल पोथी पतरे पछे नथाउ तार नाटी कौन भूगोल बही रे मो गाँव ना नहीं तथा किसी असुविधा ना कहीं मो गाँ हूँ मो गाँ एवं मो गाँ मु सब गर्वित छोटा मोर गाटी छोटा मोर गाटी भूगोल पोथी पतरे पछे भूगोल पोथी पतरे पछे नथाउ तार नाटी छोटा मोर गाटी छोटा मोर गाटी सेई सरक मोर सेठी अछि मो सठी घर माटीर सेई सरक मोर सेठी अछि मो सठी घर जड़े बपुणी सेठी से जड़े बपुणी सेठी से मोहर चितानियाटी छोटा मोर गाटी छोटा मोर गाटी मधुर गान सकल मोर साथी चलो मोर गाती छोटा मोर गाती एते शक्ति से मते पाठ पढ़ेला बहुत ऊपर को गली मु सब क्लास रे फास्ट एवं पठेला फॉरेन कंट्री मान को जोठी एई शेष लाइन जेतोल मु गाए डॉक्टर सची राउतराय लेखा ये एवं स्वर होची दीपक कर एई शेष लाइन को जोट भी गाई छी समस्त कांदी पकेछन्ते एते सुंदर लेखा जे कहबा कथा नहे ए सब कथा छपी पड़ी प्रवास माने उठई चढ़ी ए सब कथा छपी पड़ी प्रवास माने उठई चढ़ी इच्छा हुए माटी रे तारा छगुगे माटीर तारा सिरटी थरे नुआंती छोटा मोर गाटी ये गीत जे गाई से पद्मश्री पाई गले एवं मु बेचारा रही जाइए पद्मश्री पाइने हम लोग अभी वो गाना जो सारे पृथ्वी में सारे वर्ल्ड में जिसको पहचानते हैं लोग ये गाने की बोल है रंगोबत्ती रंगोबत्ती जोरदार होना चाहिए ना
सब लोग तालियों के साथ जाइए
रंगपति कनकलता हसपति कनकता रंगपति कनकलता हसपति कनकता
রঙ্গবতী 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 রে রঙ্গবতী রঙ্গবতী রে রঙ্গবতী 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 কনকলতা হসপদে কহন কথা এই রঙ্গবতী রঙ্গবতী কনকলতা হসপদে কহন কথা
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for such melodious performance. And no doubt, Rangavati always hits the chords of the Odia people here. Am I right? Rangavati, samaste ko manna ko chuila na nahi. Let's get back. Now we request Mr. Trilochan Panda, MD Gridco, to kindly come up on stage and address our esteemed gathering. Please welcome on stage, sir.
A very good evening to all of you, especially the Tpcodl team. So I feel very honored and proud to be part of this gathering today, the second anniversary celebration of Tpcodl. I congratulate the CEO, Mr. Senbagam, the CHRO of Tata Power, Mr. Tiwari, and my senior colleagues in Tpcodl and all the employees, the business associates, and each one of the Tpcodl who is contributing to make the journey of Tpcodl successful. See, Tpcodl came into existence as a joint venture between the government of Odisha. In fact, via Gridco. Gridco holds 49% stake in the Tpcodl and the Tata Power. And over the last 2 years, I must say, because I have been involved in the management of Tpcodl, that they have done a tremendous job in bringing the confidence of the people of Odisha and the customers of Tpcodl. And I wish them all success in their future endeavor, and also expect that the whole team of Tpcodl will contribute in future to make the company as a world-class company. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. We are delighted to present Our next performer, Srimati Meera Das, who is one of the accomplished solo Odissi dancer and creative choreographer present time. She was blessed to get a guru and mentor in Padma Vibhushan Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra, the legend of Odissi, and Padma Shri Guru Gangadhar Pradhan. Being an outstanding artist of ICCR, she has performed in many international festivals. She is also the founder-director of Gunjan Dance Academy in the historic city of Cuttack. She, along with her team, will be performing a Jagannath Mangalam, followed by a dance drama, Ahalya, which has been choreographed and conceptualized by Srimati Meera Das, and Tal composition is by Sachidananda Das. Needless to mention that no doubt she is the pride of Odisha. Before we start this scintillating performance, I would like to request Head HR, Mr. Shyam Sundar Chaudhary sir, to please come on stage and felicitate Srimati Meera Das. Ma'am, can we have you on stage, please? Please welcome her with a big round of applause. Thank you, sir. So let's brace off for the most captivating performance by legendary Srimati Meera Das and her troupe. Let's welcome her with a big round of applause.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the concluding item, Ahalya, a story from the Ramayana. In this story, all the characters are symbolic. Rama is the symbol of Ramaniya Bhava, or the mode of grace and happiness. Indra symbolizes Kama Bhava, or sexuality. Gautam symbolizes Aham Bhava, or egoism. And ultimately, Ahalya is the symbol of Saundarya Tattva, or the absolute beauty. Ahalya, the daughter of Brahma and the most beautiful woman of the universe, was attracted to Indra from her childhood. However, her father, Lord Brahma, considered Saint Gautam as the most suitable bridegroom for Ahalya because of his wisdom and greatness. Ahalya accepted her luck and was a devoted wife. Gautam would instruct Ahalya to be in her best costume and best makeup and look the most attractive. He would let Ahalya sit in front of him and then go to meditation. This he would do to prove his control over his desires as a test to become Devarishi. Ahalya was always unfulfilled as she never got a romantic lover in Gautam, but a very determined and high-thinking gentleman. There was a moment of weakness when Ahalya surrendered herself to Indra's love when Indra was in the disguise as Gautam. She was cursed by Gautam and was transformed to a stone. And for years Ahalya waited until Lord Ram's feet touched her. Ahalya is choreographed by Srimati Meera Das.
वज्रस्य भर्ता भुवनस्य गोप्ता वितरस्य हन्ता नमुचेर्निहन्ता कृष्णे बसानो वसने महात्मा सत्यानृतेयो विविनक्ति लोके ॐ इंद्राय सचिपतये नमः ॐ देवराजाय नमः ॐ दिगपतये नमः ॐ
तयसी अभिनय कुशली मोखीण कटी चिरनटनशीला नृत्य पटयसि अभिनय कुशली मोखीण कटी घञ्चसु सञ्चसु कुञ्चित केसि मो अहल्या अहल्या अहल्या
वेदपति ब्रह्मा अहल्या विवाह पाई कले आयोजना वेदपति ब्रह्मा अहल्या विवाह पाई कले आयोजना योग्य विचारीण गौतमंक साथे योग्य विचारीण गौतमंक साथे कले विवाह बंधन कले विवाह बंधन कले विवाह बंधन
pani sa hari ga ma pa ma sani 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 pani sa hari ga ma pa ma sani pani sa hari ga pa ma sani pani sa hari ga pa ma sani sa ga pa ma sani sa ga pa ma sani sa ga pa ma.
सुरपति भोग्या अहल्या सुंदरी गौतमंक अभिशापे भग्न शिलार अंग धरी से रहीगले चला पथे।
Gautama cursed Ahalya and she was transformed to stone.
An era passed by, but Ahalya continued to wait for the arrival of Lord Sri Rama.
When Lord Ram's feet touched the stone, Ahalya regained her own self.
शुभंकर रामा हे पुरुषोत्तम रामा हे पुरुषोत्तम रामा जय राम 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 जय राम राम 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 जय राम श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम सीताराम जय राम सीताराम श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम श्री 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 राम जय राम श्री 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 राम
Wow. I just feel I'm speechless standing here right now. Are you all also speechless with me? Yes? How was the performance? How was the performance? Excellent, right? Honestly, even at the backstage, I had like these goosebumps on my body just seeing or listening to them perform. And this was truly one of the most mesmerizing performances that we all would have ever seen. So once again, it definitely deserves a huge round of applause for Meera ma'am and her troupe. वो कहते हैं ना कि कुछ ऐसी परफॉर्मेंसेस होती हैं जो आपके दिल को छू जाती हैं और आपको शायद पूरी ज़िंदगी याद रहेंगी. And I truly believe this was one such performance that we had. And I feel so honored to be standing here and saying a thank you to ma'am who has performed so amazing today. So once again, a big thank you to Srimati Meera Das and her entire troupe for gracing this occasion with their presence. Now moving forward, I would like to invite one of our another esteemed guest of the evening who has traveled all the way from Mumbai to be with us on this proud occasion of 2nd anniversary of Tpcodl. We welcome you, Himal Tiwari sir, CHRO TPC, to kindly come and address the gathering. A huge round of applause for sir, please.
Jai Jagannath. It is a tough act to follow, to be on the same stage. That's something of a performance that has happened a few minutes back. So I think, it is a difficult act to follow. But I think it has been an amazing performance. And really compliments to Mrs. Meera Das and the troupe to have, casted a spell almost on this audience. So I think they deserve another round of applause. Well, I think I'm very happy to be standing here. बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है यहाँ पे आप सब लोग के साथ में रह के संबोधित करने. और मैं शैन से बात कर रहा था कि 2 साल पहले हम लोग ये जब जर्नी स्टार्ट किए, we were in the guest house and they were very interesting times. Our teams have arrived and COVID has hit. We don't know where to go. And from there, I think it has been a phenomenal journey. ये एक last 2 साल जैसे हमने सुना हमारे सीनियर हमारे पार्टनर्स, गवर्नमेंट के पार्टनर्स हैं, उनके सीनियर लीडर्स भी बोल रहे थे कि इट वॉज वेरी चैलेंजिंग एंड वेरी रिवॉर्डिंग. 2 वेव्स, 3 वेव्स, और उसके बावजूद जो हमने आज किया है, आई थिंक वी ऑल डिजर्व अ राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज. I think the commitment, the application, and almost I would say courage to do what we all have done over the last 2 years is really commendable. कोविड में जब हम लोग देख रहे थे कि लोग घर से बाहर नहीं निकल रहे थे और हम लोग बाहर थे, काम कर रहे थे, और yes, we had a lot of us also were infected. Unfortunately, very unfortunately, we lost some of our comrades also. But overall, ये एक special commitment जो हम लोगों ने दिखाई है, I think we are really proud that it is now a part of the Tata Group. And the way that the transformation is happening, be it on customer service, be it on our quality of power increasingly getting better, our ability to get into technology, our ability to look at our employees. I think there is a significant movement that has happened. And the way that the companies is working towards career growth, towards development of people, and all the programs that we are running under Parivartana Ru Pragati are really showing results. And I think I'm very happy to see the progress that we have made in the last 2 years. So I think the other key thing that I have seen, and I think we have done a lot of things right, be it the way that we have come together and the teams have been integrated. I don't see any Tata, TPDDL or erstwhile. I don't see that feeling at all, and I think that is the testament to the way that we have worked together. And I think compliments to Shen and the leadership team to have demonstrated such values of the Tata Group. And I think I see this as, I think we are creating history here. And we are on the verge of creating history as the best company and the showcase example for distribution reform in this country. Now, when we stand here, I think it is also the burden of responsibility. So, जैसे कहते हैं ना, ये TPCODL opening batsman है और ज़्यादा रन बनाने हैं. So, it is as much a responsibility for, I can say, amongst all the 4 discoms. All of them are, thank God for that, all of them are doing very well. But it's almost a responsibility of the elder brother to show the way. And I'm sure TPCODL will look at and lead the way. There's lots to be done. Sanjay was saying about how we should be looking at single digit. We're talking about 24/7 power. We're talking about the way that we will introduce digital tools, new technology, and the way we will engage with the customer. I think we have some way to go there. But I think we have the team. And by the way, the good things that we are doing here have picked up waves, by the way. I'm just wanting to share with this crowd that I have been approached by Air India and Tata Steel that you're doing something right, please tell us what is that. So I think this is a lot of good things that we are doing here, and we should all be very proud of it. Yet, the journey is still ahead of us. Lots to be done. Another key fact for all of you, TPCODL from an entity point of view has the highest number of employees amongst all the Tata Power Group companies. So it is in that way the biggest company that we have in the Tata Power Group. So it is very important, and I'm so happy we have arrived at this stage. Senior leaders from the government are here. Without their support, it would not have been possible as well. I think it is as much as the success of the entity is success of the collective here. I think we are here together. And lastly, I would only say that, the way that we have shown COVIDs, YAS, challenges, And I think we have demonstrated this performance. I'm sure we have the platform to do much, much, much better. So on this happy note, I would say all the very best. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ यहाँ पे आके, सबको बहुत बहुत बधाई. Thank you.
थैंक यू सो मच सर फॉर योर एनरिचिंग वर्ड्स. तो आइए आज की शाम को थोड़ा सा और आगे लेके चलते हैं. जिस तरह हमारे सभी एम्प्लॉयज़ बहुत टैलेंटेड है, उसी तरह उनके किड्स भी किसी से कम नहीं. तो आइए हम आगे लेके चलते हैं हमारी नेक्स्ट परफॉर्मेंस को, जो कि लेके आ रही है हमारी एम्प्लॉय अवार्ड्स की. एक बार जोरदार तालियों से उनका स्वागत करते हैं. चुपचाप बैठ के नहीं, थोड़ा शोर से होना चाहिए और इन तालियों में दम थोड़ा जोर से होना चाहिए. एक बार जोरदार तालियों से उनका उत्साह बढ़ाते हैं.
ना पास तू तो आती ढंग से सांस नहीं, चिड़चिड़ा सा रहता हूँ मैं, लगता कुछ भी खास नहीं. जब से मरने लगे हैं तुझ पे बचने की कोई आस नहीं मेरी. सिंह में आई जब से वाइब ही बदल गई, घूमता था मैं आवारा लाइफ सी संभल गई. दुनिया मेरी डार्क सी में लाइट सी एक जल गई है. तेरी बातों में तो घोसा गया, मेरी रातों में दिन हो सा गया. प्यार कहते जिसको फाइनली वो हो सा गया. फाइनली 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 रहा ना पहले से शायद, समझ में कुछ न आए. बोलो ना क्या किया जाए अब, आंखों से नींद है गायब. खुश मैं इतना क्यों, तुझको तो फिक्रों में क्यों, जाने क्या हुआ मुझे तेरे प्यार में चमकू जैसे जुगनू. तेरी कमर पे मैं स्टेप्स करूं हल्के हल्के, जो चलते रहे वो चलते, मेरे हाथ से जाम न चल के. एक हाथ तेरी कमर पे मैं स्टेप्स करूं हल्के हल्के, जो चलते रहे वो चलते, मेरे हाथ से जाम न चल के. ओ पल जो मुँह के लगी तो खाली हो गई हटती, तेरे यार के गाने सारी दुनिया फिरती रटती. बाकी जो रात बची वो बिन तेरे नहीं कटती. दुनिया बकवास करे पर हाथ लगाने से फटती. जो स्लो 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 चलता होने दो सुना दानी नो नो बेबी लेट्स गो गो गो. मान के मेरी बात तू ऐसे जोर से नाची आज ये घुंघरू टूट गए ये घुंघरू टूट गए छोड़ दे शर्मा ऐसे जोर से नाची आज ये घुंघरू टूट गए ये घुंघरू
ਕੀ ਗੁੱਚੀ ਅਰਮਾਨੀ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਰੋਲਦੀ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰਦੀ ਬਰੈਂਡਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਟੈਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਜਾ ਦੱਸਾਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਨੀ ਫੈਸ਼ਨ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਯਾਰ ਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਸਵੈਗ ਕੀ ਗੁੱਚੀ ਅਰਮਾਨੀ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਰੋਲਦੀ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰਦੀ ਬਰੈਂਡਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਟੈਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਜਾ ਦੱਸਾਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਨੀ ਫੈਸ਼ਨ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਯਾਰ ਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਸਵੈਗ ਨਹੀਂ
ਉਹ ਮੇਰਾ ਸੂਟ ਪਟਿਆਲਾ ਕਿਤਨੋਂ ਕਮਾਰ ਡਾਲਾ ਹਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਕੁੜੀ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਨੀ ਜੁੱਤੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਕੰਮ ਸਾਰੀ ਕੱਟਦੀ ਏ ਵੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਸਵਾਗ ਨੀ
ਉਹ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਸਵੈਗ ਨਹੀਂ
क्या performance थी. These kids have definitely sparkled this evening and added a vibrant tune to this entire evening. एक लीडर वो होता है जो रास्ता जानता है, रास्ता पर चलता है और रास्ता दिखाता है. और आज की शाम हम कुछ ऐसे लीडर्स के समक्ष हैं जिन्होंने TPCODL को एक राह दिखाई और एक विजन को रियलिटी में बदलने का साहस किया. So let's take this opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude towards few dignitaries who are present among us today and to honor them for being the torchbearers. I request Mr. M. Shanmugam sir, CEO, TPCODL, to felicitate Mr. Trilochan Panda, MD, Gridco.
A huge round of applause for our dignitaries. Now I would request our CFO and Chief Legal, Mr. Hemant Goyal sir, to please felicitate Mr. Ajay Sahu, Joint Director OERC. A huge round of applause for everyone. हमारे सारे सीनियर्स के लिए जोरदार तालियां तो बनती है.
Thank you, sir. I request Mr. Puneet Munjal, sir, Chief Regulatory and Government Affairs, to felicitate Mr. Shrikant Sahu, CFO, Gridco. जोरदार तालियां हो जाए, please.
Thank you so much, sir. And now I would request CGM Electrical, Shri Shrimanta Kumar Sahu, sir, to please felicitate our CHRO TPC, Mr. Himal Tiwari. A huge round of applause for them.
जोरदार तालियां हो जाए, प्लीज.
Thank you, sir. टीपीसीओडीएल का जोश बहुत कम लग रहा है, इतना कम जोश है क्या टीपीसीओडीएल में? ये तो काफी लो वोल्टेज है, इतना कम?
पछरोरे जो माने बसचंती, we can't hear from you.
एक बार जोरदार बजा दीजिए, लगना चाहिए टीपीसीओडीएल का जोश है एकदम।
बस आउटे के ताली है जाओ पछरोरू प्लीज।
Great. So as we are moving towards the end of this today's evening, दो हमारा मन नहीं कर रहा है आप सबको छोड़ने का और ना ही भेजने का, but as we move towards it, our celebration is definitely incomplete without hearing from our very own CEO sir, Mr. M. Shenbagam sir. So we would request you to please come on stage and address the gathering for us. A huge round of applause for our CEO.
MD Gridco, Sri Trilojan Pandaji, Himal and other dignitaries, and to the entire TPCODL family members. A very good evening to you. It's been a lovely 2 years journey, and I think right through the evening, everyone has described about it, how it was. Listening Chief Secretary, Power Secretary, and Himal and others. I think you have a feel of it, you have a glimpse of it. So when I look back, अगर मैं पीछे मुड़ के देखूं इस 2 साल को, it's with absolutely fond memories. बहुत ही अच्छे यादें हैं. आज शाम को हिमल जी कह रहे थे, जब हम पहली बार इधर आए थे तो वेलकम करने के लिए कोई नहीं था. And today, having traveled this journey, it's really filled with fond memories and how well settled we are as an organization, as a team, and as a matured organization, I would say, and ready to take a very good flight from here onwards. मैं इस 2 साल को अगर देखूं, so सबसे पहले ये याद आता है कि when we first came and looked at it, right from the section offices which were filled with files. कोई भी ऑफिस जाते तो फाइल ही फाइल दिख रहा था. कॉर्पोरेट ऑफिस भी वही था, सेक्शन ऑफिस से लेके कॉर्पोरेट ऑफिस तक. And today when I look back it, the change has come. हमारी इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में चेंज आई है. हमारी दूरियां जो है, thanks to technology, we are well connected now as a team. Every section office, every SDO, every division, every circle office, there is seamless connect between us. Thanks to technology again, what we saw at that point of time और आज जब भी हम देखते हैं, on the fingertips, we literally know where the tripping is, कहाँ tripping हो रही है, thanks to our power system control system, जहाँ से हम हर ट्रिपिंग को मॉनिटर करते हैं और हमारी रेस्पॉन्स टाइम आज काफ़ी फास्ट है, जहाँ पे हम रेस्टोर करने के लिए कोशिश करते हैं. उतना ही नहीं है, वी हैव ऑटोमेटेड आवर सिस्टम एज वेल, अनमैन्ड एज वेल. सो हमारी PSS में आप जैसे जानते हैं, while we continuously monitor close to 200 of our primary substation, 50 of them are automated as well, fully automated and unmanned as well. So his journey has been a complete transformation, and this transformation could not have been but for the people, but for the team sitting here and back in the different offices watching today. So big congratulations to all of you. I think this is a day to celebrate our journey of the last 2 years and a day to think very positively as we step ahead. Now when I actually also look back and see who are the key stakeholders in this entire journey, I can see 3 big stakeholders. And first of all, it's the people of TPCODL, the team of TPCODL. So this transformation would not have been but for you. जैसे कहते हैं कि आंधी हो या तूफान, कोविड वेव 1 हो या 2 हो या 3, काल बैसाखी हो या मिशन 500 प्लस हो, you have demonstrated that we can brave any challenge. And the way we have demonstrated, when Cyclone Yas came, we actually showed to the world that we can not only restore, but we can restore it in a way that the world will stop and see us. And we did see that in 36 hours. We literally restored the entire power supply, and the world did see us. And I keep telling, while the US takes 3 weeks to restore, we took 36 hours to restore. And that's the team Tpcodl is. And as we saw, be it COVID or any other challenge, we stood by and we braved these challenges in flying colors. So today we are a team which has brought down the AT&C losses by 5% in the last 22 months as we ended March 22. And that's a great achievement amongst all the challenges we had. And while we did this, we did it in a very systematic way. बहुत ही systematic process से हमने achieve किया है. और आज मुझे पता नहीं कितने लोगों को पता है कि इस मार्च में हमें IMS इंटीग्रेशन का सर्टिफिकेट भी मिला है. That means we are also a process-oriented organization. 2 साल में किसी को IMS integrated certificate मिलना इतना आसान नहीं है. Tata Power also took 100 years to get that certificate, or 95 years to get the certificate. But then to achieve that, the team requires competency. The team requires a will. The team requires extreme expertise to carry out all that. And we have demonstrated we not only can achieve things, but we can achieve in a very process-oriented way. And today, when we look ourselves as Team Tpcodl, we took a decision on March 2021, the Founders' Day of Tata Group, that we'll have a vision for ourselves. A vision where we'll enrich the lives of the people of Odisha. A vision where we will give safe and reliable power. A vision where we will give superior customer experience. This is what we said to ourselves, and we use technology as an enabler. और हमने इस हर जैसे हमने इस विजन को रखा था हमने सामने, I must say that we have lived this vision. It's very rare to be, you write down on a vision and you live by it and you demonstrate to the world what it actually means to us. And we are on the path. We have got lots more to do. बहुत काम करना है हमें. जैसे हिमल जी भी बता रहे थे, President was also sharing his views on that. But then the way we have structured ourselves, anchored many of our approaches, our processes, we know we can take away in a much, much better way in the coming days. So this was all possible because of the people of Tpcodl. We have united as one team and embraced every little challenge this organization had. And you have actually made this 2 years very memorable. And I am sure the journey ahead, which will have challenges, but then it's very exciting. We all of us know about it, and we are looking forward to it. The other stakeholder is government. And I must say, इस 2 साल में ओडिशा के गवर्नमेंट हमें बहुत साथ दिया है. जब साइक्लोन यस आई थी, तो we had prepared well, but then the government of Odisha stood in every step of ours. हर प्रोसेस की सॉल्यूशंस लेके आए थे यस साइक्लोन के पहले, चाहे वो कर्मचारियों का द लेबर्स वी यूज्ड टू एम्प्लॉय उनका डेली रेट्स हो, या अदर रेट्स इन टर्म्स ऑफ द टूल्स वी यूज्ड टू हैव. And right from the additional secretary to the various functions, they came forward, आगे आके हमें support किए थे. And in this last 2 years journey, अगर हम देखें, तो हमारा जितना भी challenge है, हमारे license area में, जो power distribution में बाधाएं आ सकती है, चाहे वो low voltage हो, चाहे हमारे elephant corridor की problems हो, चाहे स्कूल के कुछ इश्यूज हो या साइक्लोन में कुछ फंडिंग की सपोर्ट हो, उन्होंने आगे आके हमें सपोर्ट किया है फिनेंशियली एज वेल एज गिविंग प्रॉपर एडवाइस इन ऑल दीज एरियाज. सो दिस इज़ वेरी इम्पॉर्टेंट इन दिस जर्नी ऑफिस. जैसे हम ये जर्नी चालू किए थे, बहुत ज़रूरी है हमें कि हमें सपोर्ट मिले ताकि हम उठ के चले और उसके बाद हम दौड़ने लगे. So this has been very encouraging, very motivating, and it gives you a lot of courage to take the world on when you have such support. And the third stakeholder has been the commission. Obviously, the commission designed this entire PPP model. A PPP model जो है, जहाँ पे privatization में 51% management control रहेगी private organization. In this case, it was the Tata company, and 49% will be the government company. ये पूरा structure करके एक मार्गदर्शन दिया है उन्होंने, और कैसे performance करना है, performance में बाधाएं हैं तो कैसे support करना है. और हम obviously we had a lot of challenges, और हर बार हम जाके regulation के दरवाजे खटखटाते थे. And every time we stepped in, right from the previous chairman to the present chairman, to all the members and the team in OERC has really supported us to see that we don't fall back. They guided us well to see that we go on a regulatory process where regulation is observed very critically. At the same time, no one points fingers on us. So we are well within the boundary of the regulation and we take forward this journey. And as Tata Group, we always do that. We are always under the statutory guidelines and the regulatory guidelines. But then it was very important to see that we have this critical support, which we had. With that, we were able to walk this 2 years very confidently. And I must say, this year, हम इस साल में, when we have stepped into this year, we have been really understood by the commission, by the government, and in every forum, जितने भी forum में जहाँ पे भी हमें तकलीफ है, everyone has come forward and supported us. Fundamentally because the team Tpcodl has always dedicated everything to its customers. हमने customer के लिए चाहे कस्टमर केयर सेंटर बना के उनकी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करे, या गांव चलो प्रोग्राम बना के रूरल कस्टमर के पास चले जाए, या शहर में भी हम सोसाइटी के पास RWA के प्रोग्राम करे, या राउंड द क्लॉक कॉल सेंटर जिस महीने में आए थे उसी महीने में उसको हमने कमीशन किया. वी हैव अ वेरी स्ट्रक्चर्ड अप्रोच टू रिजॉल्व ऑल दी कस्टमर इश्यूज. एंड व्हेन यू लुक एट, जैसे हमारी रिलायबिलिटी के चैलेंजेस थे, हमने उसको भी बड़े अच्छी तरह से स्ट्रक्चर किया है. सो जैसे कुछ कलीग्स कहते हैं कि कटक में कभी कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स आती नहीं है. लिटरली कटक हैज़ 24/7